Hey Sindhu, it's a really pleasure to have you today early morning. Thank you so much for spending your time here in Sri Lanka, as well as the Women in Tech Summit done by SLASSCOM. Welcome to Tech Talk 360.
Thank you. Thanks, Russell. Thanks for having me on the podcast. It's always a joy to be back in Colombo. Love being here. Love hanging out with SLASSCOM. You have a great leader in Shehani, who is the chairperson at SLASSCOM. And it's always great to bring minds together from different places. And truly a joy to be back.
Lovely, love those words. To start off, what was your session about? And if you could just give us some key takeaways from it?
I think this time we turned around things a bit because we said, why have a standalone keynote? We have two great leaders who can have a conversation together. And this is exactly what Shehani and me did, where we touched upon some very important points that I think are top of mind for everybody in tech. How do we build inclusive tech was one of the topics that we touched upon. How do we make sure that women are part of that digital economy as we move forward? Definitely some of the things that we touched upon. And also as nations, how can Sri Lanka and India work even more closer? And how can organizations like SLASSCOM and NASSCOM really help foster that collaboration between our nations?
Lovely. Since you mentioned about NASSCOM as well for our audience, just if you could give us that, quick brief about what NASSCOM actually does.
So NASSCOM is the industry body in India, which represents a $300 billion technology industry. So we are bringing together product companies, IT and BPM companies, startups, and really making sure that we have a body which really helps organizations as they grow in India and really help foster those collaborations, not just within India, but also beyond India, and really also help in defining policies for the tech ecosystem, in working closely with the government of India as well as we shape those tech policies for 1.48 billion people in the nation. So it's really...
That's a massive number. Lovely. Since the topic is about women in tech, what is that one opportunity in tech today that women should pay more attention to in your perspective?
Yeah, I mean, today tech is democratized in such a way that everybody can access tech, and particularly for women to be part of the digital economy is a need of the hour. And for women, it's super important to also embrace AI today, because that's a massive opportunity to really use AI as your co-worker, for the lack of a better word, right? But really to use it to your advantage. And that, I think, is a superpower that women should definitely use, because today women play so many roles in the society, at the workplace, all of it. And AI has an opportunity to really help women, of course, all humans, but women particularly, to really amp their game. And I think we should really make AI our friend. And that would be definitely a key message for the women who are here at this tech conference.
Lovely. Finally, there's so many youngsters, the young women coming to this industry.
Yeah.
What is that one skill, if I ask you, that all these girls and every woman should have right now in this whole AI scene and everything else around?
Yeah, no, that's a very pertinent question of the hour. And if you ask me, one of the key kind of mindset, more than a skill, that I think each one of us has to cultivate is this curiosity, right? And to be able to have an open mind to learn, because technologies are changing so fast. You can't say, I've done this course, I've mastered it all. No. To have that mindset of continuous learning, to really have that critical thinking, problem-solving skills becomes super important, because if you have these as your core mindset, you can really leverage technology to thrive in this age.
Finally, Sindhu, what's that one message you have for every woman in Sri Lanka in tech?
Well, you're at the right place at the right time.
Thank you so much, Sindhu.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks for the great conversation. Thank you. Thanks for having me.